The reason why I said I don't like listening to voice notes is all my subscribers have the sweetest and cutest voice. Oh my goodness. When you listen to some voice notes, sometimes when I'm listening to the voice notes, I'll just, and sleep go just carry me. Man, do you people go for voice training? Please show me the way, because I don't say my own voice now. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate you. On this channel, we don't take things that serious because life itself is not serious. High BP is real. We do our part on this channel and leave the rest for God and allow God to accomplish whatever it is. Please, if you haven't subscribed, kindly click the subscribe button. If you have subscribed, I am so grateful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So Esther went before the king. Esther went before the king and she found favor. Now, Esther didn't just go before the king. Like, she didn't just go before the king. For example, the way my hair is jaga jaga, presenting herself before the king. Esther took care of herself, took care of her outward appearance, took care of everything that will make her look alluring before the king, took care of everything that will make the king see her and say, yes, indeed, I have seen a woman. Indeed, a beautiful woman is standing before me. I am sure maybe in the time of Esther, if there are things like Canwood beautification, she stayed them days indoor, taking care of herself before she appeared before the king. Now, that is Esther's method of cleansing. That is Esther's method of spiritual cleansing. Same here with we now. You don't just go before some person, standing before them. You are physically beautiful, well dressed, and you're looking glamorous. The colognes on you, the perfumes, your odor can. When you pass, people will turn and look at you and say, who is this? Even before they see you, your cologne, your perfumes have already sent a signal, sent a message. They are searching to see who is this person, who smells good like this, who smells so alluring like this. Now, physically, you're smelling good, you're smelling beautiful, you're looking beautiful. You have Queens. What is the latest hair in town for us now? Did they say is bone straight? You have your bone straight, you have your designer bag, everything about you is looking glamorous. And you believe that by the time you stand before the king, by the time you stand before the judge, by the time you stand before anyone, you will get that favor which you are seeking for. Please, this video, I want to also, if you know, maybe you have a court case, you have a case. Now remember, it's not a case whereby I know it's only God that will set even the guilty free, right? It's not the case whereby you are guilty, you have done something that when people hear it, they will say, no, and you want to do this. No, God is not a partial God. Now, it's the case whereby you know your rights is being trampled over. It's a case whereby you know that you are being intimidated. Then what you are supposed to do first is go before the King of Kings. Now, this also has to do with persons that are seeking for documents in diaspora. I was waiting to get a second testimony, if God wills, in regard to this remedy. The first testimony I got in regard to this remedy by someone in the diaspora that has been looking for that been seeking for her paper. I just kept it to myself. I said, okay, thank God, it's good. To God be the glory. But yesterday's own made it too, so I decided to share. Now I know that what may work for this person may not work for this person, but to a larger percentage, whatever spiritual and natural remedy that is put out works for a larger percentage of persons. You understand? So when she sent me the WhatsApp message yesterday, thanking God and jubilating and being happy that she got her paper finally. Now this person is in a country whereby let's not go into the country, but so many Nigerians like herself have been seeking for paper and they are being denied. And this is not her first time of being denied. Like when I mean being denied, they are being denied in a larger percentage. You understand? Now, according to her, the reason why they are being denied is because there is a general perception about, now it is well, God will help us. So when she chatted me up first some time ago, I told her, start cleansing yourself, because that is the first thing I will tell you. It's not enough for you to know all the answers to the questions you'll be asked. It's not enough for you to look beautiful, to wear the most alluring perfume, to dress decent and go before the king or before the judge. It's not enough. The most important thing you are supposed to do, if neglected, is going to be the downfall of whatever you're seeking. Yes. Now, first and foremost, when you table it before the King of Kings, God Almighty, the Creator that was not created, tell him, plead with him in tears, beg him like a father would talk to a daughter, like a son would talk to a father. You understand? Sorry, like a daughter will talk to a father, and like a son will talk to a father. You understand? Tell him, plead with him, tell him you know it's only by his grace, that nothing happens without his knowledge. Now, sometimes delays are not denial. When God says no, does not mean he's saying no forever. There may be a reason why he's saying, hold on, I am still in your case. I am still handling your case. You understand? Now, what did she do? I told her to start cleansing herself. Check the channel. There are some cleanses you can do on the channel. You understand? She did cleanse herself for 3 days, according to her. Even though I didn't ask her the method of cleansing she used, but one method of cleansing I know that works by the grace of God, if you can lay your hands upon it, is the alligator pepper cleanse. I know that some persons in diaspora, because they don't have papers and all that, they cannot even order for some things. That is not important. When you tell people to start being spiritually alert, they would think, now, on this channel, there's something I'm trying to do. I am trying to, by the grace of God, make you know and understand that you can do it yourself. You don't need to call Gloria Chizio and tell her, just look at the channel. If there's anything posted, start doing them. These are the things. Most people that give me their testimonies, they don't even call me before, but what they do is they go to the channel. When something works for them, they come back and tell me, oh, I saw this on the channel, I used it and it worked for me. But for some persons, they want to call you, they want you to talk to them directly, and it doesn't work that way. I want you to be on your own. Be spiritually alert. Please be spiritually alert. Thank you. The alligator pepper cleanse is one powerful cleanse by the grace of God. If you cannot get the alligator pepper cleanse, you can use the salt cleanse. It's another powerful cleansing. You understand? Remember, when you're using an alligator pepper to cleanse yourself, in order to make it effective spiritually, you take your hands to the back to open it. Please always have this at the back of your mind. That is how you differentiate the spiritual use on and the one you use for medicine or herb or whatever. You understand? When you cleanse yourself for some number of days, now you do this some days before, and also the day you'll be going for whatever interview, for whoever you're going to meet. You understand? The other thing they do is, after they must have cleansed themselves, they do things that bring them sweetness. There's a video I posted on the channel. This is the same video this person saw and practice it. And by the grace of God, when they went before whoever it is, because they are going with God first, and they have cleaned themselves secondly, and they have done something that will bring them sweetness and favor. You understand? When they stand before these persons, by the grace of God, God tends to favor them. Favor tends to speak for them. Mercy tends to speak for them. Now, how is it done? The sugar, on how to use sugar to get favor on the channel, I will link it with this video. I first discovered this or first tried it with my cousin, you understand, and it worked for her. God granted her that which she was seeking for. Now, on the day you will be going for whatever it is, please get a bucket of water. After you must have had your beds for that day, get a bucket of water. Add maybe 1 or 2 spoons of honey. Add some sugar to it. Use your middle finger, point into it and say, as I use this water to bathe, you know the name of the people or the organization you're going to meet. As I step and stand before this person, let me find favor before God. Let me find favor before men. Let me find favor before this organization. Let me find favor before Mr. or Mrs. So. You understand? Speak it 3 times and begin to pour the bowl of water on yourself, and you're speaking the favor. As I bathe with this water, as sugar is sweet, no one spat sugar out, no one spat honey out. So shall I find favor and sweetness before so and so. So shall I find favor and sweetness as I go before this organization to get my paper. And my paper will be granted to me. And my stay will be granted to me. And my whatever will be granted to me. You understand? As you're speaking it, you're pouring it upon yourself. Now you can do these things 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks straight before the main day you will be going for whatever it is. Same with this main day you'll be going for whatever it is. Do it that morning. I know some people will be asking, should I should I clean my body? Should I air dry myself? Yes, you can. But if I am the one, on the day you'll be going for that and paper or whatever, by the time I pour it on myself, I'll allow it to air dry. In fact, I will not use my cream that day. I'll just allow it to air dry, dress, makeup, and do whatever I want to do. Now, another one you will prepare is honey and salt. Please prepare that one too. On the day you'll be standing before or going before whatever you are looking for, by God's grace. Prepare honey and thyme. Get something, put some honey. The thing is, please let it be original honey. That's one problem with these things. Put some honey, add some salt, mix it together, some pinch of salt, not that much, but salt in such a way that it will be tasting salty and sweet, you understand? And charge it, hold it and charge it, and speak and say, this honey and salt will work for me. This honey and salt will work for me to bring me favor. This honey and salt, whenever I lick it, it will work for me for good. Now, another way you will charge it is when you hold it like this 3 times. That is another powerful way of charging whatever you want to use. You understand? Then when you're about stepping out, lick it with your middle finger 3 times. Lick it 3 times and go. Above all, please, pray, 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 pray. When you try these things, when you're going out to seek for your paper or going before the authority, if it is your set time, no one will deny you whatever it is. Now, I want to address something, please. There are some favors some persons don't merit, but because they feel they are doing these little things and all that, or from favors that belongs to someone else, because you feel you're doing these little things, you will take someone belongs to someone else. It doesn't work that way. But there are some favor you merit, but the evil ones, the enemy, negative energy and all that will hinder you from getting that favor. That is where doing these things come in. When you do these things by the grace of God, a favor that is merited unto you, God will pave a way for you to receive that favor without any problem, without any distraction, without any blockage or hindrance. This is why we need to be spiritually alert. Please do these things if you're looking unto God for a favor, or you are in the diaspora and you've not gotten your paper. Please start doing these things, and on the day you will stand before the king and whoever it is that is in charge of whatever you're seeking for, may God Almighty go before you, after you, and with you, and grant you that which you seek by his grace. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's no other person but Gloria Cheesy. Oh, thank you.